Hello everyone, my name is Sirena and welcome to Follow the Books. Today I have a really exciting haul for you guys. I haven't done a haul in a very long time, mainly because I haven't been buying books. This year I am on a really strict buying books ban. I will only buy books unless I really know that I'm going to pick them up immediately or it is a continuation of a series that I have in hardback. So, the haul I have today for you guys is my BookCon haul. I have been going to BookCon for the past 5 years. I've been to 4 of the conventions. I wasn't able to go to the one in Chicago, as I mentioned in my vlog. If you haven't seen my vlog, I will link it down below. It was so much fun this year. It was honestly the best BookCon ever. Let me stop talking and get into the haul. I'm just gonna go with the stack I have and just show you guys all like the books from here. And then also I'm gonna show you all the merch I got as well. So the first book I have to show you is this chapter sampler. It says I Read YA. It is from essentially that I Read YA, and it comes with these 4 chapter samplers of these 4 books, all of them coming out I believe this year. So we have The Trader's Game by Jennifer A. Nilsson, Not If I Save You First by Ali Carter, The Fandom by Anna Day, and Give Me Some Truth by Eric Gansworth. Next book I have here is another chapter sampler, and it is The Queen of Air and Darkness chapter sampler by Cassandra Clare. I was so excited to get my hands on this, along with a whole bunch of other Shadowhunter merch that I will show you guys in a little bit. But I am actually not going to read this. I'm going to put it on my bookshelf, but I don't want to read it as of yet because the book doesn't come out to December. If I read it now, I'm literally going to freak out because it's the last book in the Dark Artifices and I'm not ready. The next book I have is the 2016 starter pack for Ani Press. This comes with 7 full issues from like their starter pack for this 2016. I got this from Margot, who used to work for Epic Reads, if you know who she is. She gave me this, and I'm possibly going to read it. I'm not exactly sure because they do have some graphic novels in here that I'm really not all that interested in, but I will check it out. That I got from Ani Press is Aquicorn Cove. This is an advanced reader's copy. It is by Katie O'Neill. I have already read this book and I really loved it so much. I will be doing a review on this soon. If you don't know, on my channel I only want to review books that feature LGBT+ or Latinx characters or black characters, so anything that has diversity in it. I want to film reviews on my channel. So hopefully you guys will see more of that from me soon. The next book I have, I actually had to purchase. All the other books I had gotten for free, but this one I had to purchase in order to get into the signing. So it is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. I got this one signed as well as getting my own personal copy signed, which is this one. I have her signature here, which is nice and pretty. I have her signature here, and she actually personalized this one. She wasn't supposed to be personalizing them, but I had to post it in here with my name on it, so she signed it with my name. Next book I had actually won for free from Owl Crate. They were doing like a spinner, and if you spun the book and you won, whatever you landed on, you won. So the book that I won is Sleepy Hollow. It is, doesn't say, but it says Sleepy Hollow and Other Short Stories by Washington Irving, and I actually really am interested in Sleepy Hollow. I've been meaning to get my hands on this book, and it's in a really nice cover, and I really love it, so I'm glad to add it to my collection. The next book I had to actually purchase as well, but I had gotten an autographing ticket for it, so I wasn't all that angry. But it was to meet Melissa Albert, who is the author of The Hazelwood. I have been dying to get my hands on this book all year, and I finally have it. It is gorgeous. It is so metallic-y, and it's just so much prettier in person than it has been like on my screen, and I'm so excited to have been able to get it. It is signed. It is personalized to me as well. It says I went out to the Hazelwood, to Sirena, and it says Melissa Albert, and I'm so excited to pick this book up. It's not even funny how excited I am to pick this book up. Another book I had to buy in order to get to a signing, but I wasn't mad about this because I didn't own it, but I had listened to it as an audiobook, so I had read it, but I didn't physically own it, and that is The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo. And oh my god, this book is fantastic. fantastic. Elizabeth Acevedo is so kind. And guys, if you are into diversity and you want to read more books about Latinx characters, this features a Dominican girl named Zia Mata, and oh my gosh, I can't put into words how much this book personally means to me. I'm not Dominican, I am Puerto Rican, but like at the same time, DR and PR are really, really close to each other. A lot of our culture is kind of sort of the same, and this girl is in New York, I'm in New Jersey, so at the same time, we're like neighbors, and a lot of our culture is very, very the same. So this book is just fantastic, and I think everyone should pick it up, and I will be filming a review as soon as possible because it's fantastic. And like, without the book jacket on, it's like speckled. Oh, it's just, oh, it's so good. And this one I got personalized to me as well. So, see, I love it so much. The next two books are books I already had owned, but my friend Jenny at City of Books had gotten tickets to see Holly Black. So she actually got two of my good books signed. So she got my Barnes & Noble hardcover book of The Cruel Prince, and then she got my ARC signed. So they're both signed by Holly Black, and it just says, for Sirena, Holly Black, and it says it on both of them, and I love it so much. Thank you so much, Jenny. I love you so much. Next book, I had to buy this one, but the other ones I already owned, so I was able to get those signed as well. But it is When the Moon Was Ours by Anna Marie McLemore. I love Anna Marie McLemore. She is fantastic. She writes diverse novels, magical realism, featuring Latinx and LGBT plus characters, and it's just, they're so great. She was so kind, and she personalized every single one of my books with doodles, and just, they're fantastic. There's doodles, there's her signature, there's a little notes on it. So to this one it says, to Serena, wishing you all the light in the sky, Anna Marie McLemore. In The Weight of Feathers, she goes to Serena, who has the name of mermaids, because my name is Sirena and it means mermaid in Spanish, and she do like little feathers, and it says Anna Marie McLemore. And in My Wild Beauty, it says, to Serena, and she wrote something in Spanish here that I actually can't translate because I don't speak it all that well, and it makes me really upset, but Anna Marie McLemore and this little doodles of flowers. Then in my hardcover of When the Moon Was Ours, she wrote, to Serena, wishing you magic and stars, Anna Marie McLemore. And the last book that I had already owned, but someone had went to a signing for me and gotten it. My sister had gotten David Levithan, so she got my Will Grayson signed. This is the only David Levithan book that I own. All the other ones I have read my sister owns. So it just says, to Serena, enjoy, enjoy. Last couple books are all ARCs that I got, and this is the first time I had actually ever gotten so many ARCs at BookCon, and I'm not complaining at all. Majority of them are middle grade. There's some that here that are YA. But at the same time, I'm so happy to have them, and I can't wait to either write or film reviews on them. So the first book I have here is The Flourishing of Lorelei Laurel by Fandit Muser, and I just think this cover is beautiful. And I don't know exactly what it's about, but all I can see from the back is about an orphanage and a girl being expelled. So let's see. This one actually already came out. It came out in May, so if you want to check it out, you can now. Next book I have is Maiden Voyage, a Titanic story by Sarah Jane. This book comes out on July 31st, 2018. But this one is about the Titanic. It's a Titanic story. And I love Titanic the movie. I think the tragedy of Titanic actually sinking was very, very sad, and I want to learn more about it, so I'm interested in the story. The next book I have is Fade Away by Mara Ellison Stokes. This is another advanced reader copy book. It is released in June of 2018. I have some bookmarks in here from all of the books too. I don't remember getting these, but more bookmarks. And this one is about December before freshman year of high school, and this is before basketball tryouts and building their new wardrobe, and just the struggles of finding yourself and being a freshman in high school. And I can experience this. I can say that I experienced all of this when I was about to be in high school, so I'm excited to read this as well. Next one I have is The Color of Rain by R.L. Tolson. I am so excited for this book. This book is beautiful, and I can't wait to see like the finished copy. It comes out in September of this year. It just sounds fantastic. It's based in 1972. It's about a boy who moves into a new town after his father had gotten into a car crash and had killed himself along with a couple other people. A lot of people have said that it was a race thing, and it's based in the 70s, so you know during everything that was going on with the segregation. So I'm really, really excited to read this book, and I really, really hope that it lives up to its synopsis. But it comes out on September 18th of this year, and I'm really excited for this book. The next book I think looks really, really, really cute. I'm not exactly sure if I will ever read it because it looks a little too kiddie versus the other ones. They're middle grade that kind of sort of reel me in more. But this one's called Stu Truly, and it's by Dan Richardson. And I think the cover is really, really cute, really, really kitty. So I might give this to my little sister, but let's see. It says, Stu truly is your average 6th grader who hangs out with the guys, plays video games, and has no interest in girls. Until he meets Becca, the new girl in school. When Becca tells Stu her family is vegetarian, he tells her his family is too, even though his father is the owner of a local butcher shop, and Stu hates vegetables. This sounds cute. Alright, I take back everything I said before. I actually might read this book because it sounds really cute. It comes out in July, so next month. This book I have of my books before I get into all the merch that I got is The Prophet Calls. This is an advanced reader copy. It's by Melanie Stomro. It comes out in November of this year, and it is based about a girl who was born into a polyamorous community in New Mexico. Excuse me, polyamorous? I am excited to read this. This is the first book I've ever heard about them talking about polyamorous relationships, and it's a middle grade. So, you have me. I'm excited. This book cover is also really, really fantastic. You can tell that it's hand-drawn, and it's amazing. Like, you can see everything, and like, come on. I really want to design book covers for a living. I just realized after filming all of those books that I actually forgot one, and it's actually a very important one. It is Wire's Nerve Volume 2 by Marissa Meyer. I had gotten my sister Amber Marissa Meyer tickets because some girl was giving them out because she couldn't make either one of her signings, so I was able to get Marissa Meyer for my sister, and so she ran and got this signed for me along with her copy of Renegades. So now I have this one, and I'm so excited to read it. I've been waiting to read this ever since I read Volume 1, so yay! Right, so I'm going to show you guys all of my totes that I got. I have 2 that are currently filled with some stuff, so I'm going to show them and then show the stuff that's in them, and then so forth and so such. But the first one I freaking love. Currently my wallet's in here because I've been using it this whole entire week, and it is from Novel, and it says booked all week, and it has these pink books, and it is just so pretty, and I love it. I love this book tote so much. Next one was the like tote of the year for BookCon, and it just says ampersand, and it has a whole bunch of just ampersands all over it. It says ampersand, new stories from authors you love, and ampersand was one of the sponsors for BookCon this year, so free tote. All of these totes are free, so I'm not complaining. The next one is from Little Brown. It's a little dirty right here because I had a lot of books inside of it, and I ended up like kicking it, just pushing the books with my feet by the end of the con. But it just has all of these nice books on the side, and then it just says, this is 1920, F+W Media, Inspiration, Instruction, NYC. So I like it. I think it's a nice tote. Nice heavy duty tote. And the tote that has nothing in it, the last ones, which I know I'm gonna get a lot of comments being like, oh my god, you got that! But yes, I did. Along with the special plush that I will show you in a minute. But it is the Shadowhunter Army tote. It is a navy like jean type material, and then it has like these pale like creamy straps, and like I was so excited that I got this. I didn't get the plush that I'm going to show you in 1 minute the first day, but I got it the second day, so I had ended up with 2 of these bags. So instead I had actually given it to a girl that I was online with at one of the signings, and I was like, do you like Shadowhunters? She's like, yeah, I haven't been able to make it to any of the Shadowhunter drops. And I was like, well, do you want the tote, the sampler, and like the extra pin? Because like I got an extra one. I was like, and then I had gotten an extra poster, but like my poster from day one had gotten really crumbled. So I have this tote. So I will show you the plushie and stop talking. I got the exclusive Magnus Ben plush! Guys, you don't know how hard it was to get this plush. I had gotten him, and so did Olivia. Jenny wasn't able to get him because she didn't come on day 2, but we got him, and I was so excited. I literally was counting down the minutes until they were gonna let us to the con, and moving closer every time someone moved, moving closer, to the point that as soon as they let us, I have hiccups. As soon as they let us through into the show floor, I ran. I left my sister. I left Olivia. I was not playing. I really wanted this blush, and I ran across the show floor to get to Simon & Schuster, and I was number 31 in line. I got a ticket, and like, I am so excited. He stays on my bed, and I have my Magnus with me now, always and forever. The first tote I have that has things inside it is this owl crate one. It has the owl's face, and then in the back it says I heart owl crate. And in here I have a mix of a whole bunch of stuff. So like I have this stress ball from Hullabaloo, this card from like the New York Library. They're having a Harry Potter museum. I have this card from Tobacco with 15% off. I have this Anatomy of an Owl crate thing that I think is really cool. This Discover Your Magic from Children of Blood and Bone to figure out which Magi clan you are. I have 2 sets of these tattoos for the Magi clan. They're really cute tattoos. I have this little pouch with Skittles and like a little sticker from this book called Airports, X's, and Other Things I'm Over. The author gave me this, and I thought it was really cool. I have this bookmark for A Touch of Gold that is signed by the author. I don't know if you can see it, but it is about King Midas, and I'm really excited for this book. The next one is this Fill Me In with Friends. It's an advanced reader's copy. And it's like Fill Me In. It's from Touchstone, and so it has things like pick a hashtag that best encapsulates each of your friends and or group. So I have that. I think that's cute. I have this business card from Rebecca Perez. She is a writer, tutor, proofreader. She's an author. She's also on Instagram. She's also one of my Instagram hosts for the Let's Be Mermaids Readathon. She came up to me after the Books Plus YouTube panel because I had asked a question, and when I started talking at first, I was like, hi, my name is Sirena. I am from the channel Follow the Books. I am a POC booktuber. I am Puerto Rican, and she came up to me after the panel and was like, oh my god, hi, how are you? I listen, what's your channel name again? And we started talking, and she was really sweet, and I really like her. The next thing I have are these pictures. This is from the Epic Reads boost for the 3 Dark Crowns, and I just think I look fabulous. And then here's another one. This one is from Fierce Reads, and it's for Renegades and Arch Enemies. Arch Nemesis. And then this is for Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi, and like, I love them. I think I look adorable. This is when like my friends were like gone and all in signing, so I was like, let's go take some pictures. Then I have a whole bunch of these bookmarks from the Strand because they put them in all of our books. I have a bookmark from Airports, Exes, and Other Things I'm Over, and then in the back is from My New Crush Gave to Me, Romeo and What's Her Name. I have an Owl Crate bookmark, another strand, a book for Clairvoyant, and it's for Sagittarius because I'm a Sagittarius. I have a tattoo that says Rereader, another tattoo pack. I have this surprise pin pack that I haven't opened yet, so I'll do that now. So I got, let's see, I got this one. I'm not exactly sure which one this is. I haven't read through Thirst Crunch yet, but I really, really want to. It's on my TBR. I have this sticker that says Curate the Love of Books. I have another tattoo, and it's for the Hunger Games. And then I have the Join the Shadowhunter Army pin. This was also what came with the tote. So I have that. I also have Natasha from Tashopolis's pin. It comes with this Keep Con and Fangirl on thank you note, and I have her pin. I wanted to support her because I adore her and such. More pins. The first one I have is this Harry Potter 20 Years of Magic pin. And then a whole bunch of really, really random pins. So I will show you guys those. So this one says Survival of the Fierist. The Iron Flower. Ace of Shades. The Diminished. When Elephants Fly. Keep Your Secrets Close. Stories Have Life of Their Own. I like this one. Tiffany Sly Lives Here Now. When Elephants Fly. Again. And then I Heart Owl Crate one. It says, oh my goth, there's another popular... Oh my goth, there's nothing cool about being popular. This one says, Live Out Loud. And then the last one is, tradition is not my excuse. Oh, tradition is not an excuse. Last one, the last thing I have is this bag filled with posters. So it is a World Cloud Classics from Canterbury Classic Books. And I love this blue so much. This is my favorite blue. So I'm just going to reach in which posters I got first. Let's see. So this one, I saw this poster and I thought it was beautiful. It's for the Stuff with Stars. I just love this illustration so much. I fell in love with it and I had to pick it up. Like, it's absolutely 100% gorgeous. I couldn't resist it. Next one is this poster, and it says Fashion After All is about being true to yourself. Whoever you are, it's about free. And by Polka Dot Paradise, a book about Bill Cunningham, who is a fashion designer. And I think that is just really pretty. Next one is, I love these books so much. It is the William Shakespeare Star Wars books, and it is for the poster for the next one, which is The Jedi the Last. And this is part the 8th. I just freaking love these books so much. I haven't gotten the BB-8 one yet either, but I have the poster for it. I got it last year at BookCon, and like, I love that I have now the one Fluke, and I'm so excited. Alright, I have 2 Children of Blood and Bone posters. I have this one. It says, Now We Rise. They killed my mother. They took our magic. They tried to bury us. And I think this is so pretty. Like, Saley, yes. Guys. Tomi Adeyemi was giving these out exclusively to certain people on her sighting. I'm not exactly sure what was the rhyme and reason for it, but not everyone had gotten one of these, and I was just a little bit confused, but I had gotten one, and it is Zaylee dressed as Oya, and I just think that it is beautiful, and Tomi signed it right here, and I don't know what I deserve to get this, but thank you so much, Tomi Adeyemi. This is so pretty. I have some merch signed by booktubers. So I have Tashopolis, and so it's this, and then the back it just says Sirena, love Tashopolis, and I love Natasha. Natasha is like my baby. I love Natasha. I love Natasha, Hannah, and Emma. They are my lives. I love them. They're my favorite booktube girls. And then I got actually exclusive Project Red merch signed by Sasha from Sasha Ellsberg. So I got this, and then you flip it around and it's this, and it's signed by Sasha. And then I got this for Zenith, and then it's signed just by her. This is her author photo. So thank you, Sasha. I love it so much. And then I got this like postcard for The Prince and the Knight. And I want this book. It's a children's book, but like I want it. It looks so cute. I also got this cover poster for the bonus Murder series by April Jenna Toke, and it is apparently be a Beowulf retelling. I didn't like Beowulf, so I don't think I will ever read it. And then I got these cards. They are, I don't know what the collection was, but I was handed these cards, and I just think they're absolutely beautiful. And this one says, "You must judge a man by the work of his hands." It originated in Northern Africa. It's illustrated by Eliezer Elliott. The meaning is, sometimes we judge based on how they look, but we should judge people based by what they do. Instead of doing good things is more important than appearance. And then this one is Unity is Strength. It is illustrated by Joe Morse. Origin is Ganda people from Uganda. Meaning if we all support each other, stick together, we become a team. And when we rally together as a team, we can do so much more than each of us alone. The next one is Traveling is Learning. Illustrated by Sindos Riot Nayon. If I mispronounce the name, I so apologize so much. Origin is the Kikwa people of Kenya. Meaning there is so much more to learn from other people and other cultures, but you don't even need to travel to learn about others. If you get to know people in your neighborhood, in your communities that are different than you, you'll see the world from a new perspective. You can learn from their travels. So I think this is amazing. And No One Tests the Depths of the Water with Both Feet, illustrated by Chobi Newsom. This one's actually my favorite. Origin is the Uwi people of West Africa. Iwe. I don't know. I'm sorry. Think about jumping into a river with both feet. You're already in the river before you know how deep it is, and it might be over your head. So think about a situation before you dive headlong into it, and you'll know you'll make the right choice. And these are actually from books of The Heart of Africa, a book of wisdom collected by Eric Walters. It is available now. It came out on January 2nd of 2018. So these just are beautiful prints from the collection of works, and I actually think I might pick it up because I love African art. I love African history. I practice an African religion. So this is beautiful. The next two ones, I was so excited when I saw them. But it's basically this one from Renegades, and it's an illustration of all the characters with all of their superheroes and like what they look like normally, and then with their superhero powers. And like, I love it. I haven't read Renegades yet, but I know that once I do, and I having this poster is literally gonna like make my life so much. And the next one, my sister Amber had actually gotten it for me, and it is the full picture of the Harry Potter books. Like, oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. This is fantastic. I don't know where I'm gonna hang this. I don't know. And then the last poster. And I bet you guys all have been waiting for this. The last poster I have is none other than the Queen of Air and Darkness poster featuring Emma and Julian. Guys, just look at this. Oh my God. Honestly, I can't believe I have this. It is going right here on my Shadowhunter wall. This wall features every single exclusive BookCon poster I have ever gotten. So I'm sad. I'm excited. I'm here for it. I'm loving it. But that is all for me for now. That is literally everything that I got from BookCon. Oh, excuse me. If you want, I actually want to film a signed books collection video because I have a lot of signed books. But that is all for me for now. I'll see you guys again with another video. Until then, happy reading, and don't forget to follow the Bookstime Next Adventure. Goodbye!
You're the fire and the flood, and I always